Hello and welcome to Mazza Recycling's presentation of our brand new state-of-the-art single-stream recycling facility. My name is Bryn Masello and I am here today thanks to ACUA's Virtual Earth Month. So thank you to them for having us and allowing us to give you guys this presentation on how our single-stream recycling sorting facility works and how we are able to process and separate all of the material that comes in through Atlantic County. So before we jump into the tour of our recycling facility, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can leave comments and ask questions, and I will be able to see them. So if you see on our YouTube channel where you can enter a comment, please feel free throughout to ask any questions that you may have on this presentation, as well as follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll be able to see a downloaded version of this presentation for viewing even after the live stream event is over. And hopefully everybody can hear me okay. If anyone can't hear me, leave a comment about that as well, just so I can make sure everybody is tuned in and there are no technical difficulties. But without further ado, I am going to get started by introducing Christian Morgan, our plant manager, and he is going to walk us through the sorting facility.
I'm Christian Morgan, the plant manager at Mazza Recycling's new state-of-the-art facility, and let's get started with the tour. When material first arrives at the facility, it's dumped onto the tip floor. At that point, we have an employee that grades the material. They're looking for excessive moisture, contamination, and garbage. After the material is graded, the loader operator makes the salad, so to speak, by mixing the material into the pile. At that point, the material is loaded into the drum feeder. The drum feeder's job is to liberate and homogenize the stream in an effort to produce a consistent feed. The material then travels up an inclined conveyor to the first sorting platform, which is a pre-sort platform. At the pre-sort platform, it's the job of the pre-sorters to remove any bulky metal, bulky plastic, and bulky trash from the stream. They're also removing anything that will wrap around the screen, such as garden hoses, plastic film, wires, and things of that nature. The first half of the system is designed towards removing fiber and glass from the stream, while the second half of the system is geared towards separating the metals and plastics. The entire system is designed to sort and separate commodities based on size and shape. And we do that by using screens, magnets, and optical sorting equipment. Cardboard screens and paper screens have different size openings to separate those materials, and in addition, they're at a steep incline to separate two-dimensional material from three-dimensional material. The material that goes up and over the top of a screen is referred to as the positive sort, while the material that falls through the screen or off the back of the screen is referred to as the negative sort. After the material is pre-sorted, it hits the cardboard screen. The cardboard screen has large enough openings that most of the material falls through that screen. The material that goes over the top of that screen, or in other words, is the positive sort of that screen, is cardboard. There are other materials that meet that criteria that end up going up and over the top of that screen, which is why the material then travels onto a quality control conveyor belt where employees are pulling out wrappables and other large flat pieces of wood and plastic that may have made it over the screen. From there, the material travels to a bunker where it is bunkered, and when the bunker is full, it's baled. Cardboard is physically the largest commodity in the stream and is removed first. After the cardboard is removed, the balance of the material travels to the glass breaker, where the glass is removed from the stream, stacked, and bunkered.
All right, so there you have it. That's the first half of our material recovery facility and how it sorts and separates cardboard as well as types of fiber like mixed paper and sorted residential paper and news. So we do recycle different variations of paper here at Mazza Recycling. And the second half of the tour will walk us through how the plastic containers get recycled and how metal cans get recycled as well. So if nobody has any questions, which it looks like so far nothing has come through, we will get started with the second half of the tour.
After the cardboard and glass is removed from the stream, the balance of the material travels to the first paper screen. Again, the paper screen is utilizing a steep incline to separate two-dimensional material from three-dimensional material and also has a sizing feature. Paper is positively sorted from the stream, travels to a quality control conveyor where employees again are pulling out wrappable material, any kind of garbage or plastic bottles that may not belong there. After the paper screen, the balance of the material travels to an optical sorter and an elliptical machine, which further remove the remainder of the paper from the stream. That paper also travels to a quality control belt where employees are QCing the material. So at this point, we've removed all the bulky materials that may damage the equipment. We've removed the cardboard from the stream, we've removed the paper from the stream, and we've removed the glass from the stream. The only thing that remains is the plastics 1 through 7, aluminum cans, and tin cans. The plastics and metals then travel up a conveyor belt under a fixed permanent magnet where the ferrous metals are removed from the stream and bunkered and baled. The remainder of the stream then travels to the first optic in the plastic area, which removes number 1 plastic, or PET, which then travels to a quality control conveyor belt where it's QC'd. After the 1s have been removed, the 2s through 7s and the aluminum cans then travel to the second optical sorter in the plastic area where the 2s are removed from the stream. The 2s then travel to a quality control conveyor belt where they're not only QC'd, but then HDPE, or number 2 plastic, is separated based on whether or not it has pigment. Pigmented HDPE travels to a bunker and is baled, while natural HDPE is separated manually by hand and placed into another bunker and baled. All that remains at this point is the 3 through 7 plastic and aluminum cans, which travel to the last optic in the plastic area, where number 5 plastics, or PP, is removed from the stream, travels to a quality control conveyor belt, and is bunkered and baled. The stream at this point then passes over an eddy current separator where aluminum cans are removed from the stream. The aluminum cans are QC'd, pulling out any styrofoam or undesirable plastics. It's bunkered and baled. The negative sort of the eddy current separator ends up on the trash belt. The trash then travels to a quality control conveyor belt where the trash is QC'd and any valuable plastics or metals are removed from the trash.
So there you have it. That is how we source and separate all of our materials in our single stream recycling facility. As you saw in the video, the state-of-the-art recycling facility uses the latest technologies like screens, which separate the two-dimensional from the three-dimensional material. We also use magnets that separate the ferrous and non-ferrous metal cans. And the other technology we use is an optical sorter, which uses air to fire on different kinds of plastic material. So if you want to learn more about those specific technologies, subscribe and follow us on YouTube. We do have a series of videos coming out about those individual technologies and how that works. But if anybody has any questions, I'd like to leave a minute here for people watching to ask any questions they might have about what they just saw in the video. And while we're giving people time to ask questions, this is a Earth Day celebration. Earth Day is a time where we can all promote the health of our planet. And here at Mazza Recycling, we do promote sustainability and the health of our planet for not only our generation, but future generations. Our Greener Tomorrow program is a program that we use to educate our local residents and young people on the benefits of recycling and how recycling helps save Earth's natural resources. So if anyone's interested in learning about that program, please also go to our website, mazzarecycling.com. And if you also are interested in learning more about single stream recycling, you can visit this website here, which is further information about not only our recycling plants, but also how single stream recycling works, what types of materials you can throw in your recycling bin. We are always here and available for questions. And I know ACUA has been a great resource as well for educating the residents of Atlantic County on what they can properly recycle. We are very proud that we now recycle all of your materials, and we are very proud that we also have this latest technology that makes it efficient and effective to be able to do so. So thank you so much to ACUA for having us. We are happy that we were able to celebrate Earth Day with you all virtually. And if you have any questions, you can find us on our social media channels and on our website as well. Thank you all so much and have a great Earth Day.